Officer Austin Huckabee never knows what he'll encounter on his patrol.
It's in a beat closest to ours. We might have to go take that.
Last year, he was called to a home where a drunk, combative man was bleeding profusely on the kitchen floor.
But we restrained him, and I applied the tourniquet, and it stopped the bleeding until the EMTs could get there about 5 minutes later.
Huckabee, a former Army captain, knew how to apply the tourniquet because of his prior military training.
If I'm applying a tourniquet to Officer Emmett,
now he helps train other Houston police officers.
I always see, light bulbs go off in people's head about, this is actually not that hard to do.
Tourniquets fell out of favor because of concerns they could do more harm than good. But the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan proved their value when done correctly. And after the Boston Marathon bombings, where civilians fashioned tourniquets out of shirts and belts for victims, the city's police commissioner ordered more than 2,000 of them for his officers. Emergency room doctors are seeing a difference.
The only silver lining that comes from any war is improvements in medical care and specifically in trauma care. If you talk to police agencies, SWAT teams, EMS, it's really spreading like wildfire across the civilian world as people use them and see how effective they are.
Jeremy Brooks knows that from experience after a motorcycle accident severed his right leg in May. Doctors told him a Good Samaritan correctly applied a tourniquet, likely saving his life.
I was more surprised that somebody did it. Somebody knew how to do it and got it done that quick.
More officers in Houston and throughout the country will soon be armed with the same life-saving skills. Jill Craig, Associated Press, Houston.